Well, from what I remember last time a country tried to do this, it didn't actually end up going down too well, did it? Let's begin. Okay, this story is from the Daily Express and it says, New Zealand announced that anyone under the age of 14 would never be able to buy a cigarette for the rest of their life under new rules. These new rules are in the hope that the country will become smoke-free by 2025. As well as a complete ban for under 14s buying in the future, a ban to increase the age limit for cigarettes each year has also been suggested. Now, I personally don't actually smoke, but I do respect people's rights to do so. You know, obviously where they're allowed to and also within their own homes. And this surely takes away people's freedom of choice, doesn't it? I mean, what are they going to try to do? Are they going to end up being like a government like China, for example, where they tell their citizens what they can and can't do? I mean, not so long back, China, from what I remember, imposed a ban on video games on all times of the day, except I think it was between 8 and 9 at night. And you just can't do that, in my opinion. Obviously, governments are there to guide people. I've got no problem with that whatsoever, but I think this is just one step too far. And I think a much better way would probably be to ban it in public places if they wanted to go down that route, but let people smoke within their own home, because that's their home, isn't it? But you know what? I can imagine that if this does go ahead, and let's say, I don't know, 5 or so years' time, for example, you'd probably have 20-year-olds either doing one or two things. They'd either be taking it at Mickey and rubbing it in the 19-year-olds' faces that they can have a cigarette and they can't. Or they'd actually just end up buying them for them, wouldn't they? So, to be honest, it's just going to be impossible to police, isn't it? YouTube's algorithm thinks you'd like to see one of these videos next, so let me know if it's right.